We go.
Morning.
Hi, good morning from Toronto, Canada. Cassian, how are you today?
Hello, I'm really well, thanks. How are you doing?
I'm great. Good to see you. Thank you for another awesome season. Okay, so I got to ask you,
Hit me.
given what we found out at the end of season one,
Yeah.
how blown away were you? And then thinking how excited you were, how it was all going to work to come back for season
Well,
two.
I'm still employed. Yeah. Um,
Basically, I wanted to put it in a nice way.
yeah. Don't worry. I got what you were asking. Yeah, I was thrilled. I think the joy of this character is that it's not one character. It's not only is it something that I share with two other really brilliant, generous actors, but it's something that I also get to find different ways into and try and make them distinct as I play them.
Right.
So that as an acting exercise, it doesn't really get more fun than that, than to go, okay, well, I've done this and now I'm in the same environment, but what if I pull this string or push that thing and try and change this in a way that is distinct, but not so distinct that I'm unrecognizable. So really I'm doing as an actor what Dawn does as an individual within the show, which is he's
Yeah.
always trying to work out who am I personally, but how do I make myself similar to the others? And as an actor, I'm like, well, I know this Dawn, but hold on a minute. Now we're playing someone else.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's great. It's so cool to watch these three brothers. And I wanted to know from you, I mean, how much do you and Lee and Terrence spend time together to get each other's mannerisms, or maybe more you, like them to get you? I don't know. It's so complicated. But do you kind of
Yeah,
spend time like that, you know?
I think you sort of just pick it up just by just like being around them. I think I've just spent so much time now on set with Terry and Lee
Yeah.
that even though obviously I'm not consciously there going, oh, like what's going on here, but I think when
Right.
you're seeing with someone and you're that focused on them and their performance, that inevitably it's gonna inform the way you act. And I think at least from my point of view, like all great acting is just like listening to the other actor.
For
And I feel
sure.
like on this show, that's like so heightened because I'm listening both as Dawn, but also as an actor, being like, okay, well, how does that work? And it's interesting you made that choice, and maybe I'll echo that in the scene that I'll do later. And so I think you
Fascinating.
sort of just pick it up by going along. You sort of just
Yeah.
find your way.
Yeah. Because there's certain scenes like you're sitting at a table and then you and Terry are doing things exactly alike. It's just
Mm.
fascinating to watch it. I find it so cool. I gotta ask you, Cassian, what blows me away, I think, the most about this show and this series are the real sets, the real
Yeah,
locations. You're
yeah.
really immersed in this world. Like it's not just
Totally.
green screen. How, valuable is that to you as an actor?
Oh, I mean, it's everything. I feel spoiled every time I walk on those sets. That weirdly, I had my mum come to visit, and she'll hate the fact I'm mentioning it. But my mum came to visit set when we were shooting season two,
Yeah.
and she walked into the throne room set, and she was like, "Oh, I feel like I could rule a galaxy now." And I do feel like that is certainly a sentiment that maybe she can't, but that's certainly something that I feel on these sets that they do so much of the work for you, and they make our job so much easier. I mean, our production designer Rory is just exceptional, and all of his team they help us out so much, and it adds a
Yeah.
different texture, I think, to the viewer when you're watching at home. It makes you feel like these are real worlds that people actually occupy, and I think if we shot on green screen, I'm sure the show would still look cool, but you
Yeah.
wouldn't get that like lived-in quality that the real sets provide us with and the viewer with.
100%. Yeah, it really just adds to, like I said, as a viewer, it just blows me away. So I can't even imagine what it would be like to be there in real life. So
Very cool.
yeah. Congratulations to you. Another great season. And what a pleasure. And I'm so glad you're employed, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you. Long may it continue.
Okay, have a great day. Nice to
Thanks
talk to
very
you.
much. See
Bye-bye.
you later.
Bye.
Bye.